All right, so this question is taken from the May 2015 past paper, and this is question 5b. It says the diagram below shows triangle PQR and its image triangle P prime, Q prime, R prime after an enlargement, center C on the diagram. So here's what we're asked to do. We're asked, use the information from the diagram to complete the statements below. The scale factor, the size of the scale factor is, well, the scale factor K would be equal to, let us say, R prime, Q prime over RQ. In other words, the scale factor is equal to the length of one side on the image divided by the length of the corresponding side on the object. R prime, Q prime is 1, 2, 3, 4 units. And RQ is 1, 2 units. So K would be 4 divided by 2. The size of the scale factor is 2. It says the scale factor is negative because, well, if you all remember, when the object and image are on opposite sides of the center of enlargement, the scale factor is negative. So the scale factor is negative because the object and the image are on opposite sides of the center of enlargement. All right, so next. All right, so the question continues on the next page. It says the length of PQ is root 13 units. Therefore, the length of P prime Q prime is, remember that K would be equal to P prime would be equal to P prime Q prime divided by PQ. If I have one fraction is equal to one fraction, I would cross multiply. So it means that P prime Q prime would be equal to K multiplied by PQ. So therefore, P prime Q prime would be K. K is 2 multiplied by PQ, which is the root of 13. So we could just simply write this as 2 root 13 units. All right. Next, we're told that the area of triangle PQR is in square units. We're asked for the area of triangle PQR. Well, let's go back to PQR and have a look at the triangle. This is PQR. This is 2 units. And this is 3 units. It's a right angle triangle. I will just ask to find the area. That's not difficult. So the area is equal to half base times height. So that would be a half multiplied by the base, which is 2, times the height, which is 3. 2 cancels 2. So this is equal to 3 square units. All right. Then we're asked now, we're asked the area of P prime, Q prime, P prime, Q prime, R prime is that times the area of triangle PQR, which is that times the area of triangle, which is, okay, fine. All right, so here's something you have to remember. You have to remember that K square is equal to area of image divide by the area of object. All right. Now K is 2, so this is 2 square is equal to the area of triangle P prime, Q prime, R prime divide by the area of triangle PQR. If I have one fraction equal to one fraction, I would cross multiply. So the area of triangle P prime, Q prime, R prime would be equal to 2 square, which is 4. 4 times the area of triangle PQR. All right, so the area of triangle P prime, Q prime, R prime is 4 times the area of triangle PQR, which is, so this is 4 times 3, this would be 12 square units. So the area of triangle P prime, Q prime, R prime would be 12 square units. And that would be the end of the question.